Fucking die. Friendslop games always looked insanely fun when watching other people play them. The only thing is they all have one thing that I don't: friends. So instead of going outside and touching grass for once, I decided to try out these Friendslop games all alone to see if any of them can bear the weight of crippling loneliness, or if they make me want to actually go outside and touch grass for once. And to do that, I will be playing each game for 1 hour, then putting it on this amazing tier list. Let's go and play the game that started it all, Lethal Company, which I haven't played in a few years, so there are a lot of things I've not seen before. What is this? Didn't realize they added mechs to this game. And as someone with no friends, this game is tough because, well, man, I've just gotta say, I'm so bad with any scary game whatsoever. Like, even this is pushing it. So this was torture. So of course the objective here, if you don't know, is to explore an abandoned facility for scrap to bring back to your ship to meet your quota. Scrap, scrap, scrap. One problem though, there are horrors beyond your imagination, beyond every corner, such as bird, sapsucker, spider. No. Mechs. I don't like that. And I wasn't doing too great, so I did everything I could to get some light. Can I use the flashbang for a light? And after keeping my cool when I got attacked, I finally got employed and finished my first day at the Lethal Company. Grade C. The next moon I went to did expose some of the more miserable problems that you will face if you have no friends. You're afraid of me. You're afraid of me. That's right. Back up. So what are you? Okay. Just some of the enemies in the game are not built for a solo player because they make you completely defenseless. What is happening to me? Can't move. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh. Anything that latches onto you and makes you completely helpless can make this game pretty miserable and annoying to play if you have no friends to save you. Freaking piranha plant. But overall, the game works well as a solo player. Exploring the map, finding scrap is still manageable. The game is still plenty scary, in my opinion. The only thing I would tweak is some of the enemies are unmanageable if you have no one to help you. I can see a thing in this element. So, it's getting a solid A tier. Alright, now it's time to see what being out in nature is actually like in RV There Yet. A game where you drive the world's most fragile RV through some mountains to reach your dream destination campsite, where I am instantly met with some complicated controls. Press clutch. Oh god. Put in second. No. Put in first. Now we're running second. Oh my god, I'm flying. Sick as hell jump. And after taking this bad boy off-roading, I'm discovering the best game mechanic known to man. Oh, you could smoke a cigarette? Oh my god. Eventually, I am sadly taken out by a snake. Ow. Okay. So I have to restart the game and hit the dirt roads yet again. Six-pack? Hell yeah. Man Butts Valley. I'm finally here. Looks beautiful. Perfect place to smoke a ciggy with the boys. if I had any. Then I come across my greatest challenge yet, a bridge. Uh-oh. I got throw it in reverse here. Oh! First try was a complete and utter failure. So on the second one, I just decided to lock the hell in. Easy. That deserves a puff. And after that, I came across another, much more evil bridge. Let's run it. About here, I was thinking, what does this game have to offer more than this? And well, I got to find out. I got to do some vehicle maintenance and slowly winch the RV across some rocks. Because as a solo player, you have basically no visibility without fully getting out of the RV and then making some micro adjustments. The game basically turned into a massive puzzle with me running back and forth between driving and winching the RV into a new spot just for it to get stuck again. Let's get this bad boy out. Overall, the game is fine. It has some jank to it. It's a bear. It is not designed for those who walk that lonely dirt road. Revive friends? Nah. I don't need them anyway. So, it's going in C tier. C for cigarette, of course. Up next, we have R.E.P.O, which has this terrible emoji icon that I absolutely despise. But that is kind of besides the point. This is yet another horror game with you collecting items to meet a quota. Ooh, but there are spooky monsters trying to get you. So, now what? The difference here is you have a shopping cart. Tokyo Drift. Each item is worth a certain amount, and if you damage it while trying to get it into the shopping cart, it will be worth less and less until it eventually breaks. Oopsies. So of course, to help you with this, they give you some weak tractor beam to try and gently place items in your cart, which I had no problem doing. Get myself a laptop. The monsters in R.E.P.O are pretty interesting, to say the least. Like, take this cute duck, for example. Hi, buddy. Oh. So, now what? And you do have some opportunity to fight back, which I think can make things a bit more fun. Got him. But most of the time, you just kind of wait around for the monster to walk past you, or you just get deleted immediately. Show me the cake. From a solo player's perspective, some of the items you find on the map are pretty frustrating. Like, oh, you'll have a crystal worth 7k, but you don't have the strength to actually get it into the cart because you're weak as hell and don't hit the gym. So then you just kind of have to leave it there. And once you actually meet your quota, you have to get back to the extraction point, which as a solo player is incredibly difficult. I can't see a thing. Okay. But hey, at least there is a cute dog in the game. What? What was that? So to me, this game feels just like a more sauceless Lethal Company. Not quite as scary, but a bit more difficult. And the maps here are actually very well designed, and the sound design is incredibly well done. I'll put it in B tier. Okay, it's time to talk about a real stinker. This is We Gotta Go, a feces-based dungeon crawler where you are searching for the key to the bathroom. But of course, along the way, you have to not shit yourself. And you can clearly hear my pure disappointment when I figured out the premise. Oh. In this game, you go around this massive house, kill enemies. Some wear massive diapers. That guy's caked up. And the bar on the left side of the screen is your stamina and health. So you have to fart to get it to go back down, or else it will fill up with poop. And I mean, this game had a profound effect on me. Wow, this game is making me feel feel things I've never felt before. This is something. And you will never guess the final challenge when you finally reach the room that has the bathroom key. Is it A, a challenge room? Is it B, a cool boss fight? Is it C, a cool platforming challenge? Or is it D, a memory matching game that you find in Mario Party? Well, congratulations to all those who picked D. It is a riveting game of memory matching cards. Who thought that this was a good idea? A challenge room would be way too fun, right? So let's have you throw pool balls at some tiles and have to memorize them. Everyone will just love that idea. And once you pick up the key, you have to run all the way back to the starting room while constantly farting in order to not shit yourself. This is so much fun. I'm loving this. Only for you to finally make it to the toilet and have to do it all again on a very slightly differently themed map. And somehow, this game finds a way to disappoint me even more. Oh, I don't know what I was expecting, but... And when you die, you of course turn into a thing of poop that has to possess a body, because that is so funny. Wow, perfect. You know what game they have you playing at the end of the second map? Plinko. They have you playing Plinko. Could a challenge room or a boss that is like poop theme be that hard? Like here, I'll even do it for you. Here's a picture I made of some dark tarry stools that you can just add into the game. Because it'll be so funny to have a poop themed boss, right? This game even had me all introspective. What am I doing with my life? And I was so ready to be done with this game and never think about it again. So this gets a pretty easy F tier. I don't want to ever have to think about this game again. And please subscribe so I can afford a therapist one day. Okay, on to the next game. This is Content Warning. A game like Lethal Company and R.E.P.O, but you are cosplaying as a spooktuber. What's up, Low Gang? So of course your goal is to go down into the depths with your camera, film something scary, and upload it to meet your view quota. Walking around, seeing if anything's gonna jump out at me. I tried my very best to create my own special character, but there is a limit, so you can just imagine what I was trying to type. Where after I fall into some random pit, I encounter the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's a little dude. It's a little dude. But then I meet someone not as chill as Snail Man. What? Where's my camera? Help! 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 Well, that went well. This is about where I realized the game was not made for a single player. The core gameplay loop of videotaping scary things becomes really difficult when there is only a single person to film. Ooh. I'm dead. Please don't. Oh my god. The camera was right there. And to be honest, the monsters here aren't even very interesting. Like, you've got the little snail guy, the star of the show, Bug Man. You got some random guy under a sheet. Oh my god. You got a hand mixer. What is that? Oh. It's a hand mixer. And a little button that follows you around. This game is okay. Kind of boring, uninspired, little soulless. Run! There are many other games that do what this game does, but just better. So it's going in C tier. Alright, now let's play a game with some actual heart behind it for once. Peak. Surprisingly, this is a basketball-based game, which was unexpected. Once you drain a 3 like you were just a kid from Akron, hey, you unlock a side mode where you crash land on an island and have to climb up to the peak to get rescued or something like that. So I think that the fog, like, kills you, right? I feel like I should go faster. I wonder if the game gets, like, harder from here. Got airplane food. What's the deal with airplane food? Get it? Here I am trying to figure out how a backpack works. I don't think that works. And also, of course, how a cannon would work. Once I made it to the secondary of the game, it's where the difficulty spiked like crazy. Through the waterfall. Oh. Something tells me I shouldn't go into the red, mysterious fog. Not only is a way forward much less obvious, but just let me tell you, this game was beating my ass. I was bouncing on a crazy style. Okay. Running into poisonous spores. Oh, what's happening? Getting bullied by some random beetle. Hi, buddy. Oh, passing out mid-climb. Well, I think that went well. Passing gas. Oh, did it make me fart? I did try to Mary Poppins my way across a gap, which went pretty well. Well, okay. And I came across a zombie, which was terrifying. What? Oh, who are you? They seem evil, so... Do I, like, kill them with something? Do I get a gun? Hope I can make it to this vine. Ooh. Okay. Alright, I feel like I'm doing better now. Oh my god. Okay. I do really enjoy the core gameplay loop here though, setting routes and scaling the mountain itself, while balancing food intake and carry weight is a good challenge. So is everything in this game like super heavy, or do I just have like super weak, like Boy Scout arms? And obviously I'm pretty bad at the game, but it is still enjoyable and works perfectly fine as a solo player. It's going in A tier. Alright, now it's time for what is probably going to be my hottest take of the video. Let's talk about Escape the Backrooms. I thought that was Porter Robinson for a second. Sounds like Porter Robinson a little bit. So I've never played or really consumed any like liminal space content. Like I've never watched the Backrooms videos or anything like that. So I really have no idea what to expect from this. So I'm just gonna run around and see what I can actually find. I don't really know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, I think I heard something. Start jiggle peeking these corners. Oh no! I just... Ah. Okay. That man was so slender and beautiful. Okay, but like, where do I go? I need to find a ladder. So far, a game sure is interesting. Ooh, ladder. What? Okay. What do I need the key for? There we go. Oh. What? While I'm running around in some random parking garage, I really just need to rant about this game a little bit. As a solo player, there is not a lot here to enjoy. The game is not particularly scary. Oh my god, it's me. Like, the scariest part of the game is having to restart a bit when something kills you because you didn't even see it. So, do I just like walk around until I find like the flashlight? And they have you running around in these random environments. Like the first area is fun, like I get it. But the second area just being like a parking garage is just kind of like, why? It feels like they just ran out of material and went with whatever was the easiest to asset flip. And I mean, just look at this last area. I'm dead. I was supposed to take that turn. What was that? And as a final note, the puzzles are very bland and overly vague for some reason. Oh. And maybe stupid. And there is way too much downtime with you just running around, hoping you stumble onto something that you can use, like a door or some code, and is overall just the worst possible thing, boring. The game is boring to play. And I hope to God that this game does not reflect the rest of the Backrooms content, because this was pretty disappointing. This gets a firm C tier. Would be D tier, but it's not on this list for some reason. Let's go gambling. Gamble with your friends is a game where you are working to pay off a quota by gambling all of your money. And there's a loan shark after you. It's just like real life. And in this game, I got to truly show my gaming skills. Another beautiful day to be a gambler. All right, gonna gamble better today. That's my promise. Scared money don't make money. Double. Oh, take me to Vegas. Just take me to Vegas. 14-2. We hit that. Oh. 11. Double. Oh. 19. Stand. Oh my god. Stand. 100. Ooh, that is insane. Come on. Come on. Oh. You know, surprisingly, casino games are fun. Let's play some more blackjack. 10, 20. Oh my god. Come on. Oof. Easy. Ooh, plinko. Ooh. Oh my god. This game is so degenerate. Keno. Of course. trash. $2X. Of course. Back to Blinko. Do some mines. Or Kino. Or Blinko. 24X. It's time to get even or get even worse.
Yeah.
Sam. That was quick. Bring me back to Crash. Alright, I'm running out till 30. Alright. Oh, Penguin Cross, please. Please bring me back. What? What's wrong with money? Freaking crash. How every gambler dreams to go out. Me included. Some guys with big lips, even bigger guns. I love this game. It's an A tier. Alright, and last but not least, we have YAPYAP. This is a game that I've not seen many people talking about, but I absolutely love it. Rewind. This is a game where you are contracted by a wizard to break into another wizard's tower and wreak havoc. Oh, do I just have to break stuff? And the way you cast spells in this game is actually super fun. Up dog. Oh, that's cool. And out of all of the games on this list, I felt this was the most interesting to play. Dual wielding wands and casting spell combinations to kill enemies was incredible. Arrow. Arrow. Tempest. Up dog. Shoot. And it really makes you feel like a wizard. And yes, some of the spell names are a little interesting. A shoot. Pissyuck. Holy. But hey, at least they are actually fun and unique. The enemies in this game can actually be defeated in some fun, creative ways, such as blowing them off the side of a tower. Grabana. Yeah. Arrow. Shooting a chair at them. Arrow. Oof. Which makes you at least have to be a little bit creative with how you are casting and using your spells, and also the order in which you are casting them. And not to mention, the vibe of this game is just perfect. The texture filtering, the ambiance, the massive wizard that judges you, it's all really cool and seems like a game I would actually love to play on my own. And if I had any friends, I would tell them all to buy YAPYAP. Smash that. Run. So this game is going in S tier because when my time ended, I still wanted to play. And with that, the final game is done and my tier list is complete. By the end of this, do I have any friends to play with? Of course not. But hey, at least I know what to play and what to not play. And subscribe if you've made it this far into the video. And please remember that this entire video is only full of the correct opinion. So if you have a different one, don't.